Well, today we're going to go ahead and start playing a new mod. It'll be different for us. It'll be interesting for us. Today... Well, there's Larry. Larry, get out of the way. We want to see the mod. This is there's a UI glitch right now, which is the most disturbing thing right now is the Naples. So we are going to play as Naples. This is the MEIOU and taxes mod. So it does a complete rework of the entire game, while still within, base EU4. So you can kind of see some of the buttons look similar, but it's also very different. So, I haven't done too much inside this game so far. I've opened it. I went, wow, this takes a long time to load. As you hear, you can probably hear a little bit of that going on in the background. So we picked one of the starter countries as Naples to kind of learn. Because we're going to have the computer kind of do a lot of it to begin with, and then hopefully we can start peeling some of the onion back so we can kind of learn more of this. Because this is EU4 on steroids. It does have population, so I think it may be a little bit of a blend of what EU5 may look like. I have no idea. Mostly because I haven't looked at, EU5 very much, and then I also haven't really looked at this too much. So this is going to be a learning experience. I will have lots of questions, hence the stream title of what's that and what is this. Or I don't remember which order I have. But regardless, we're going to have lots of questions. We're going to be reading a lot of tooltips. We hopefully be learning something. And hopefully we don't die in a glorious fireball. We may do that. We may do that multiple times while we're learning. I'm still very interested by this graphical glitch. It wasn't here until I clicked the button about building troops, and then it was not happy. Because I was just seeing what this is. So we do still have mercs. Combat is complete. Oh, I think it still has a similar combat system. Let's see, there's 1,500 new provinces. You can see the UI has so much more stuff to it. What is this? Oh, this province history. Oh, it's interesting that they actually make it its own button. That's interesting. Build boats. Normal things, normal boats. We don't have heavy boats. Do we get them later in tech? Where is our tech button? What? Oh, that's fine. Let's see, boats. Heavy boats. Okay, they do get a lot. At tech, oh, there's like almost 100 techs in here. Okay, that changes. Admin efficiency this early? Good. Okay, okay, interesting. Looks like we get admin efficiency. There are brand new ideas. We got admin and diplomatic ideas. Wow, we get two of our really nice. It's only 10% province per store cost, just like demands, diplomat. So all the ID groups did get reworked. Relations, claim duration. Oh, claim duration. That's an interesting modifier. Admin, fort maintenance reduction, yearly inflation, harsh treatment cost, nothing I care about. State prosperity capacity. Why is it plus 100? That means it's not a percentage. Interesting. Stability intervals. Do we get just base stability over time? For stability and okay, interesting, very interesting. Yearly corruption reduction is actually great because corruption is half as bad as the base game, so it does still increase your minor claim costs, so that's good. Because this is our country, there's also local corruption. Travel time between provinces is actually very important for things of that nature. Tax, admin efficiency, autonomy reduction is good. I have no idea what this is. Okay, so this is obviously to unlock new ideas, I would imagine. Go economic then engineering, right? I'm assuming is what this is. Okay, so these actually get unlocked as we do other ideas. So you need idea sets to get other idea sets. Very interesting. I'm not opposed to that. There's no great way for me to go back, apparently. There's no back button. So, interesting. Economic engineering. Alright, so what do we have? We have diplomacy. So I just want to make sure that this is exactly what we're talking about. Diplomacy is not here. We do have admin, so we should have empire and expansion. Oh, you need an admin in order to go to expansion. That's interesting. So that's a different thing for calling. Okay, so we do have. Oh no, wait. Where's okay? So we do have empire. Yearly corruption reduction, corruption from local economy, legitimacy, change rival cost. Okay, doesn't really matter. Pathing infrastructure cost. Okay, so pathing is a different type of buildings like our roads. Capital infrastructure cost. Okay, so it's for building tall. Elite power from autonomy. Okay. Prestige, national civil war strength minus 15%. I would not like to have civil wars. That sounds great. And espionage and empire gives us a policy. Okay, so we do not have policies for everything, it looks like. They're only in conjunction with specific ones. Okay, interesting. Corruption from elites. Influence ideas, what is this? Oh, influence actually has vassalization acceptance, which I think it should have just by default, but that's good. The reserved subjects for development. Diplomatic relations is +2. Oh, it's only 15%. Is it already 15? I thought it was 25% by default. I think it's 15 or 25 by default. So it looks like it's and modern points is just completely different in this game too. So, quantity, artillery. Oh, this is quality. Okay. So it gives you professional by default, artillery, siege ability. Looks like everything's like kind of like cut in half a little bit. From base game. I think this is normally 10%. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I'm on the wrong one. I was like, isn't this one normally morale? Yeah, okay, so this is normally, I think it's 15%. The quality is actually a lot better. Because it doesn't have anything to do with boats. They just made that good. Quantity. Sorry, I'm just geeking out about the ideas real quick. Investment and levies from elites. Okay, not sure how we get our manpower, so that'll be interesting. because it looks like it's coming from, well, it makes sense, it's coming from our states. So I'm assuming the elites are kind of like our burghers. Standing army, I think, is probably what we're going to want, because this is going to be our own army versus one courtesy of our, yeah, volunteer and Elizabeth. Oh, it costs us mana to hire troops. Interesting. Reinforced speed increase is always good. Siege ability. Stab increase interval. I'm very interested in the stability, how that works in this game. Movement speed is good. Manpower cover speed's good. Prestige from land battles, I don't actually care about that. Police force and more professionalism. And we have to have 3 together. Oh, there's a idea set for having 3. That's interesting. Leadership ideas. Use that upkeep. Armies. Corruption from elites. Okay. Siege ability. Where's our offensive ideas? Where's my guaranteed pips? I mean, I like the extra guaranteed siege pip, but this is basically like our aristocratic. Naval. This is all naval stuff, which I don't care about. Fortification, logistics, professional, quantity, grand army. I'm assuming it'll be under that. Or why do I already have professional army as an option? No, I have standing army, not professional army. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Enough geeking out about that, I would imagine. I think that's enough. Are we done geeking out about ideas a little bit? Alright, let's go see the next portion. Do we have base idea sets? Yes. Harborage. Okay, so harbor infrastructure cost reduction. Good. We're along the coast since we're Naples. That's good. Farm cost reduction. Okay, fort defense is fine. Prestige K, don't care about that. Cult conversion resistance is fine, but I don't plan on losing, so it doesn't really matter. Cost for all projects minus 5%. Material cost. So this is just cheaper buildings, is what that tells me. Okay. Education skill. No idea what that is. Okay. I'm assuming it's our skill. Our schools are better. Hierarchical concern. I don't know what that is. So Norman invasion. Okay, small Rome. This is the Normans coming invading us. Okay, cool. Elites, legitimacy, admin. I mean, 2.5 admin efficiency. Sounds great, but I don't know how much it changes. People relation, improve relations. What do we get at the end? Do I not get anything at the end? I don't have a. We finished. Legacy of Naples. Do we have a mission tree? We have a mission tree. The Black Death, the bane of all of our existence. Fantastic. State reach. Influence of the state has reached at least 20%. Military ideas. Just pick a military idea because it's 100 mil points. Do these still cost monarch points? I would imagine, but we have free policy active. Okay, so it looks like we are given just a set amount of ideas that are just free. I think centralization is good. That's kind of what we want to do long term. And I think national unrest, I don't really care about manpower recovery speed right now because I'm not planning on going to war. Well, we learn. I'm still a little annoyed by this UI bug, but hopefully that'll fix itself. Okay, so this is where we can go ahead and configure our taxes and things like that. So we're going to set most of it just to go ahead and just let the computer go and handle that. So we're going to select it from select neighbors, select areas to selecting all owned provinces. You have to click on a province and then you select province. So this selects it, so you get the little red pin and everything. So you know you have it selected for everything. And then we're going to delegate tax code. We're going to let it automatic. We're not going to have it as a yearly event, otherwise it'll just pop up every year. And this is how many monarch points we actually spend on an annual basis to do this. So we are using our monarch points for that. So it's a little bit interesting. So we're going to go ahead and delegate our taxes. We'll just let this event just kind of go away. We're going to play it normal. No big deal. And then we're also going to go for build infrastructure. I don't think I want that. I want it to go ahead and do the automatic. So I did tax. I want to do automatic investment. So delegate tax code. That's done for now. Show utility. No, I don't want anything like this. Open new projects, build infrastructure, conduct census, special map modes, configure taxes. Where's the investment? Configure taxes? Or, no, that was delegate tax code. Configure taxes. Did I just do the wrong one? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I want to designate my... Oh, build infrastructure. Here we go. Designate project. Improve infrastructure. This is our different type. So I want to do this in specific provinces. I want to build Naples up a lot. It's not so much to do the investment. I wonder if they changed that. There's still investment. Let me click on Naples. Is the area trade value? Supply limit, no objective. Wow, that's 26% more score. What's the modifier for that? Size of Naples, cost of taking the province, base, development, okay. Minor center of trade. Can I upgrade this at all? Doesn't look like it. Terrain. Grass Hill, okay. Foreign trade post. Not sure if that's good or not. Perfect communication, this is because it's our capital. So communication does change when it's throughout your capital, or throughout your realms, which decreases the amount of, like, taxes, increases corruption as you go further away. Archbishopric makes the Pope happy. Okay. Cycle UI. Interesting they made that the currency button. Who has courts? Anjou has court here. Interesting. The France may declare on us. Interesting. Alright, so this is our provincial corruption versus our national corruption, because they are two different things. Current state reach is 10%. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know what that is. So, open new stuff. I don't know what this is. Special map mode. The trade map mode is now the special map mode, I believe. Or no, it's the goods producer, isn't it? Yep, special map mode. Goods produced. And then we can specify which one we want to have. I'm gonna leave it alone for right now because I don't know what it does yet. So, okay, census. I don't know what this is. Load data, clear data. No, I don't want to do census. Move population. Probably not what I want to do. Figured our taxes. I don't have to do anything about that. Press promotion to empire. It's interesting that we have to request it. Is that because like the Pope has to ordain us or something? Claim the Iron Crown of Italy. Interesting. We'll get to that later. Don't care about that. This. Clear select provinces. We do have an army of 11,000 to begin with, and we have some boats. We have a singular trade boat. So, quick trade there. Who's that? Oh, Sicily is actually their own independent thing. Do I have course here? I do have course here. They're part of Aragon. Interesting. Fair. I have 4 diplomats. I have some boats. Or some marines. Which is fine. This is weird. We haven't unpaused yet. Alright, how much money do I actually make? I lose money on a daily. Oh, that's because we make no income right now. Alright, let's let a day pass. Let things recalculate. Okay. That was a lot of things. Lots of things happened. We completed an idea for having a high income. We worked really hard to get this one. I don't even see it on the map. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Increase income. Plus 5 prestige. Alright, cool. Done. Easy. Prestige. Cultural resilience. Court titles. Familiar service. Okay, that seems fine. So we're making a ducat. That is not very much. But all of our advisors are a lot cheaper. Urban skill. Inflation, trade efficiency. How much money are we actually making in trade? 0.31. Taxes where we make all of our money right now. So I don't actually care about trade efficiency. We'll want that later. So let's go for tax income, which I'm assuming urban skill is tax. Which at that point, why would I want this guy? He just seems better. Relations, or is Diplorat? Okay, Diplorat is still. Oh, it's only 0.5 now. Oh, he also gives improved relations. Interesting. Well, we'll take this guy. Seems fine. For Diplo. Filter tech, morale of armies, recruitment, land force limit, siege ability. Oh, he gives siege ability. That's great. Actually, I like the changes that they did to the advisors. I'm fine with that. Increases their faction, increases state corruption based on their skill level. Okay. Put a pin in that one. What is this? Oh, it's just, I only have 1 merchant. Interesting. I have 4% control here. Do I just put a multiplier here? Probably. Yeah, let's just get the 10% bonus to that. We do not make any trade power here at all. So we'll be fighting. Is this Genoa's known? He's got a major trade center. Yeah. Okay. So we'll have to upgrade Naples. Go ahead and offset that. Our rivals. And Bohemia is the emperor of the HRE currently, which is a little interesting. Are you supposed to be Morocco? Yes. I'm not going to bother with that, though. You can be my rival. Bohemia, you can be my rival. And Aragon will be my other rival because he has cores that are supposed to belong to me. His rivals are Tunis, Granada, and us. He has 1,000 guys. He's not going to help us. France, you're at war. Who would actually... Oh, I'll get to this in just a second. I'm missing a button here. Where's my construct buildings button? I'm supposed to have modifiers here. What is this? Military attack, diplo attack, admin tech. Okay, so they made the techs just an idea, or just a modifier. Centralization. We're capped in centralization, which is interesting. Oh God. Another massive window. I start with 2 personal unions, which is interesting. Okay, GovCap is not a thing. You have fractions of staff. No. No unrest, which is good. Okay, so we're going to primarily focus in Naples, just because I want to start small. Let's go see the buildings. So for this, all your taxes are replacing buildings. So there's an empty building slot, but it's just tax, basically, is what it is. And then I want to go back. There you go. And then these are the actual buildings. So this is what we're going to be looking to upgrade for each of our province. I'd like to see this in a little bit better of a UI. Because each of these do level up, and they level up by just, things occurring by upgrading your provinces. Garrison, which gives you your forts. Irrigation, which improves your food and output. Let's see. Crop fiber productivity, exotic production farmlands increases. So that's more food, because food is a resource that we need to feed our people. What does it say in the economic tree? I was kind of hoping this would have a little bit more granular detail. Is it going to be on the market trade income? No. There's a lot to digest here. Okay, so for each of these, we have our 4 general states. We can't give them out. Oh, well, the tribes are here, but we're not going to do anything with the tribes. And then this is how we can go ahead and we do specific actions to weaken these people. We have the bureaucrats, which is kind of us, the state. You have the nobility, the burghers, and the clergy. So our goal here is to turn all of these up and kind of like all of these down, I believe, is kind of the rough basis, and we'll do that over time through these we need specific things. Our recruitment organization is developed in the nobility, including recruitment from the state domains. So that means all of our people or all of our soldiers come from our states, is what this means. So that's interesting. State tax farming, I definitely want to increase that. You do not meet the requirements. What do I need? There's a reform in consideration. Pick further reform to be able... Okay, so I imagine it's these guys, then. Terms of office, like terms, fees of income, bureaucratic, means of recruitment. Here we go. Elite power from autonomy, provincial corruption and state corruption increases. Bureaucrats did not drop to 0 in the last 5 years. Interesting. Civil examination. Informal tests. New officials are formally considered through a variety of ad hoc tests by various officials. That sounds like a lot of bias. Often bypassed through the right. Yeah, there you go. See, familial connections. That's not what we want. Institutional oversight. Institutional neglect. Okay, it's probably something we want later on. Open enlistment. Lack of education requirements allows widespread employment, but leaves the quality of many applications as less than desirable. We lose admin efficiency, but we get more powerful. Well, interesting. Ad hoc. State reach is reduced, global autonomy decreases, but administration cost goes down. See, passing these costs us stability as well, because we're passing our laws. Sovereign courts, appoint ministries. The valley increase intervals, provincial corruption. I feel like I want these, but I want like a little bit more overreach. We're doing the exact thing that I hate, which is to have a bunch of government, and I don't want that. Localized tenure. All administrators serve in areas they best know. I mean, that I would like. That increases provincial corruption, but it helps out our people as an overall. I'll pass that. Cost us 40 bureaucratic, minus 50 state term offices, limiter. Transition from local tenure to systematic rotation. I lose a bunch of minor points. Elite loyalty. Okay, so I feel like I have to pass these later. I just have to let the game unpause for a little bit. And while we're doing that, we'll just let things look. 2 available missionaries, which I'm not doing anything with. Okay, so we'll just let the game pass for a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and pick some alliances so that way I don't just die. It's very interesting that I don't have anything here. Number of allies, you're not permitted to international influence. Excuse me. Perfuse is junior partner, and that's junior partner. Here, okay. This is where the button is now. That's the one I was looking for. By international influence. Enter accept your alliance off. I'm not allowed to have allies? Hello? Let me get this. This one I already did. We delegated that, that's fine. That was everything. Sure. I will get information. Help. I allowed allies now. There we go. There was the investment manager that I was looking for. Okay, I can have allies now. So right now, current budget is 0. Alright, so this is for all of our province. I would like to put a budget in there. So right now we're at 10%, 20%. I would like to invest at least 30% of our budget every 3 years. So every 3 years, it'll take this 30% of this pool and throw it into investment. Need to let the game tick a little bit. Well, I got that. This took me a minute. No, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a little different. Remove all owned provinces from the investment. No, I haven't selected all of them yet, though. Do I have to have all of them selected in order to do this? That's a different song. Oh, that's right, I have to be in here. I'm good. I will get used to this eventually. It's completely different, though. I should be able to do that, though. Select this and select... Oh, yeah, there we go. And then notify me when the investment happens. Yes, please do. And then... Accept. We're done. All right, so the investment will just occur automatically, along with our taxes, so I don't have to worry about the income, and we'll deal with that later. Because we'll learn that later. There you go. I don't like this UI bug right here, though. This UI bug is a little annoying. All right. We'll go ahead and go. Do we really? Oh, we only have 2 ports. Interesting. Definitely need more investment. I have no idea who that is, and it looks like you have my flag. Who are you? Or here. Would you take a vassalization? It would. Which one are you? Oh, this little OPM. It looks like a trade city. Center of trade? It is. Okay. I will pick you up as an ally because I would like to have your trade port. Or at least I can have 2 additional relationships. I'm thinking Bohemia because he hates me. Never mind. He rivaled me. Oh, there's a fix that you have to have enough positive relations. Interesting. Well, I'd probably like France. I'll also take an Austria because, you know, historically they're pretty strong. Who's this? I'm not used to seeing that tag, that's for sure. Music is also a little different. Bohemia, Lucca is towards independence. I'm on the option that with, is there an incident? That's not very many reforms. 111 princes. Okay, I'm not gonna. That is, Ooh. I may reload that just for that. We'll reload real quick because that is gonna hurt my eyes, and if anyone has epilepsy, I don't want to trigger that for them. Okay, so we'll save. Yeah, it's interesting that the game had a music swap there, just reloading the game or saving the game. Rather. All right, bear with it. It takes a little while for the game to load. I will be honest about that, so I'm not expecting to do this very often. At least I hope not. So. Okay. That actually wasn't that bad for reloading. Okay, so we're looking at getting allies. I'm fine with this. We're also going to be looking to get a vassal, because it's a nice city-state. Name all 8 of your provinces from memory, and I would like the stream. You get Frankfurt, Berlin, Vienna, even though it's spelled Wien, which is also funny. Prague, which is also, it's broken up into 2 provinces instead of 1. Milan starts early game because, they're Italy, or Savoy as well, Kidding. Yeah, I was like, I'll call your bluff if you want me to list all of this off. It makes for a very exciting stream. Can I drill? I can drill. Okay, drilling is still a thing in the game, which I appreciate. I'm not even going to worry about personal units. I do appreciate, though, that they changed the text here to be white, yellow, for each of them, instead of just being all one color. I kind of wish they did it for all the text and not just on the age and prestige there. But any improvement's a good improvement as far as I'm concerned there. I don't have enough sailors. How many sailors does it take to build a bark? Make 53, so this is all based off our taxes. Okay, I didn't do anything with our estates. I don't think there's anything for us to do with our estates yet. Assess bureaucratic stability. Next, stability. 4 points. Oh, so it is. We just get stab over time. Provincial corruption, okay. Executive economy is at 50%. National taxes, realm expenses. So right now I'm making 100 ducats a year, which I'm going to let funnel in with our investments. What is this? Right to commerce. What happens if I reduce that? Well, I need more mana points. Let's get to like 500 mana points of each, and then we'll start looking at that. Just a little bit. So, let the game progress for a little bit. Hungary, knowledge sharing, yes. Okay. I may have to turn off some of the mods, the visual mods. They're gonna keep doing that. That is no longer about rival force. That's good. I'll give you a guarantee. Whom is this? This is Bosnia. No. Not a fan. 6, my new rival shall be... Drumroll, please! I have no idea who this is. Why does Serbia have a Savoy flag? I look at the tags and go, I have no idea. Okay, I'll rival you because I don't know who you are. New disease, bubonic outbreaks in Kotor. That sucks that it's in Dalmatia. Because that's very close to us. Can we turn off all trade? What do I... Oh, okay, so I recently sent you. So now you're a vassal. Yeah, because they have a whole bunch of new vassal types. Return land, my subject. I cannot steal his trade power anymore. Okay, I can't. That was the person unit I was looking at. Okay, I can go with that. I can return any land to you, that's fine. He really gets upset when he gets vassalized. Is that because I don't have the alliance modifier anymore? Hungary knows this is around. This is fine. I do not wish to start at war. The bishop's mistress, okay. Catholicism gives 0% reform progress. There's 10 admin, clergy gets a little upset. I'm okay with removing. The modifier gets removed when the state religion changes. I'm fine with that. It's only for 3 years, it's not terrible. Power projection seems okay. Everyone's getting their marriages and all that. We shall rival Hungary, because I don't imagine that he's going to be very friendly with Bohemia. I've been keeping up with EU5 news. Not too much. I'll just play it whenever it comes out. Oh, I need to like him more. I don't want to get bogged down too much because I don't want to get my expectations set in stone. Like right now, my expectations are... No birth there. Okay, that's good. My expectations for EU5 is that it's going to be... Okay. Also, the game does lag at January 1st. They split up into 2 different days for what lags. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm very scared about Pops, and I don't want to get... I'm going to let them keep reworking Pops until they think they get it right. And then I'll go ahead and judge. I don't really care about your loyalty. Why our bishops are not very... Stay in the cloth, my guy. Keep it in your pants. Traditions of service. France. I'll ally France just because historically they're strong. They are at war with England. Oh, they're no longer at war with England. And they gave up a whole bunch of territory to England. This is actually a very weak France. Because they've lost the kingdom of Aquitaine and England has it. So I don't think I want France as an ally. He does not bode well. I will, no. I was going to just say I was going to ally Milan, because I do want an Italian ally here in the north. Okay, so ally you. I will say the pops that they did in Stellaris for the latest update, I actually like them. So they may have actually turned me a little bit over on pops. I will say Vicky 3 pops are still terrible, so I'm less impressed by that. But the pops in Stellaris I'm actually quite happy with. Granted, I play an ethno state in Stellaris, so it's I can't speak for too much beyond that, but for the ethno state I'm actually quite fond of it at this point. I would say it was a good change. Our legitimacy changes. I'm always interested why your legitimacy actually drops when you do a royal marriage. What's the story behind that? Savoy, I will look at you. I want a French. Who isn't Genoa, because I'd probably like to keep him first. Because he's getting a whole bunch of money over here for his trade node. Let's go and leave here. It drops for the nation with lower... Oh, it drops for the... Interesting. That's good. I mean, I could see that. Okay, this UI bug is actually a little annoying. Guys, are you okay if I go ahead and restart without the graphics? The graphics are killing me. I don't want to accidentally hurt anyone. Oh, I guess I can just play it this far. We're not macroing anything. We're microing anything. We're doing macro stuff. Yeah, it's pretty bad if I... Okay, so we just did our investment. No debt, a positive monthly income. If we're at war, we have at least 15% war score. We would do the investment. So this is a breakdown of where we did the investment. We spent 5 ducats in agriculture, 4 ducats in forestry, 0 in anything else. Okay. Oh, this is in one province. I want to see Naples more than anything. Okay, so we just spent the money. Let me see Naples. Well, I didn't have it selected. That not automatically selecting may actually just be banned my existence. Pale Portugal? Yeah, they're very pale. Don't zoom in. It hurts your eyeballs. It's interesting that, like, I feel like this is something I always complain about normally before. It shouldn't matter how much I like them. It's just whether or not I, as the player, like them. Should be enough for me to go ahead and be able to do that. I'm gonna see if I can get a royal marriage, though. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Also, it's January 1st, which is the laggy time. Yeah, here's what it is. Get a royal marriage so I can go ahead and do things. 344 is Ray. Actually, I think it's more Re, but you know. Aragon's only about right. Well, Aragon is Aragon dying? Because I have cores on Sicily that I would like back. Although my army is only 10,000. For Acton. Who are you allied to? You're allied with Portugal, which is interesting. I have no idea who that is. I think it's gonna be oh, wait, what? Are you in Italy? Show me... Oh, you're here. You're a small little city-state in the mountains. Very intrigued by this. Okay, I was like, can I not click on you? You're only allied with Aragon. Can actually... Oh, he's in the trade league now. Just when I was thinking about attacking him. you're in the Trade League of Venice. This is going to be a repeated thing when we're talking about the Italian miners. Don't know why you're getting a pause every month suddenly. It might be the autosave. Pause on events, floating. No, it's just the game. The autosave doesn't help either, though. What have we done? Set up auto investor. Oh, it just gives you 150 ducats for doing that. Okay. Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me money for spending money. January. I'm actually a little surprised by this, because I have a pretty good computer. So we're changing the wealth by 50. Now, where is wealth in here? Does it matter how good your computer is? No, it doesn't. The crisis pass? Yeah. Hey, you know, it just is what it is. Okay, so where is wealth in here? Indirect, that's direct. This corruption is eating a bunch of our money. This has gone up as time has gone on. Yeah, it's going up right now. Which I'm assuming there's events that we can do to reduce our corruption where you like purge like our people from the state. Clouds with engine only utilizes one core rather than as many cores as possible. Yes. Look, it wasn't the Clouds with engine was built before a second core was a thing. I don't know where the wealth is though. I want to see this. Is it my wealth? No, that's my treasury. So I have no idea. You wish to buy this for me? Fixes affluence of Austria, giving us a chance to catch up on our technology. No, I cannot afford this. Metropolitan influence. Right now it's going down. Naples gets influential burgher. Burger's loyalty. I'm fine with this. Because we also do have factions here. Which right now we're towards the burgers. Which what do they give us? Influential burgers. Proposed lead power. Proportion of its lead power. And I want to probably boost my bureaucrats then, probably. Mandate growth modifier, material cost for projects. Maybe not. Action takeover, Hungary's doing stuff. Stealing war. Death of Pedro, Aragon. Totally fine. I heard rebels. I don't see rebels. Aragon, reaction to Enrique's victory. They have a tide bloodshed. Action, Portuguese reaction. So be it, okay. Commercialization, okay. That's 45 deaths. Let's do this. Friends become the advisor to the court. Honestly, I'd rather just gain mill points. Interest per year reduction, yearly inflation. Okay. Neighbor bonus is cut in half. Seems normal. I'm going to make no claims about understanding anything in this game yet. Trade efficiency, that's morale, that's admin efficiency. I feel like just getting that next tech is actually pretty nice. I thought it crashed there for a second. Power projection. You want to buy this from me now? I will. Oh, well, I was like, I'll accept this. I'll take an extra 0.67 ducats. Sell that. You're going to get it anyways. Are there anything different for the papal action? Perform desire. That's normal. That got cheaper. Wait, what is this? Locals. Wait, locals saying. This is not our stat increase. Patron of the Saint happens. Okay. Legitimacy. Air claim strength is nice. Prestige. That got cut in half. Or actually, 5% reduction on manpower and morale of armies got reduced a little bit. Inflation, interest per year, and mana cost for all taxes minus 5%. which is only like 1 or 2 modern points a year. Burgundy has a different flag. Alright, so this is our investment. But I have to select them all, so I gotta go change that to select a single province. Is there a shortcut for this? Also, what is a sector? So this is in Naples. We did 10 ducats into industry, 0.3 into fishery, 0.5, which I'm assuming is like mines, 0 forestry, and agriculture is a ducat. Okay. If they want to do infrastructure, do I hold off on that? Trade range, trade efficiency. It's only 1% trade efficiency. They accept the pact. I have no idea what the pact is. Okay, cool. I'm so glad we looked at that. I can just go, it's a thing. Also, we're in the age of discovery, but I think I got rid of all the all this stuff. It just tells you what age we're in, which I'm sure is just for our mission tree. Oh, this one actually made the game may have crashed this time. Oh no, it's arrived. It had the little thinking wheel of death. Yeah, there's nothing here. Louis gained the crown of Naples by marrying his first cousin. Yay for inbreeding. Queen Joanna I, whose prior husband Andrew had died as a result of conspiracy. Oh good, he was murdered. They may have involved both of them. Immediately after securing his status as co-ruler, Louis successfully wrestled away all power from his wife, leaving her a sovereign in name only. Their disastrous marriage resulted in the birth of 2 daughters, Catherine and Francis. I always thought of Francis as a dude's name. Neither of whom survived their parents. Louis died probably of bubonic plague in Naples on May 26, 1632. Joanna immediately resumed authority in the realm. Current heir, no heir will die. So I've lost all my children. Okay. Change BG wealth by 25. I'm assuming that's burger wealth. So I'm trading 5 ducats or 25 ducats. That's fine. I lost my my heir was the leading the army. Nice, pretty good at siege. So that's fine. Okay, so I'll take the admin efficiency. I'm curious what that does to our country for admin efficiency. Where does admin efficiency play a modifier? Admin efficiency is gained at higher levels of admin technology. It is a measure of how efficient your government, yes, interacts with foreign provinces, reducing the overextension impact, core creation cost. Cheaper to conquer lands, however, it also increases the admin burden of my colonial. So it doesn't do anything right now. It doesn't do anything until we conquer anything. Okay. But why do I care? I like how that's just a justification. Also, we have current reforms. Doesn't do anything. Permitted. Oh, so you just get all of them. This is for our military type. Nope, I have no idea. I was like, maybe I got a thought for this. Yeah. Nope, there's no thought in there. Okay, so I want to start trying to upgrade our country a little bit. I don't have a stab though, so I'm gonna wait till I have a stability. There we go. We'll wait. Let's see about you and your overlord. How are you feeling? You have some friends. Hey, don't I have cores on this? I do. I have to declare on this guy instead. I'm outnumbered, which is fair. 29 to 19. So, by a pretty decent margin. Truce with our subject is up. How quickly can I integrate you? 5 years, okay. We did integrate 2 of our force development. Okay, I was like, what? I mean, it's not getting any reform progress, this is fine. The estates tab. What about the estates tab? Wait, this is how I get my stab? It's through here? City charters? Urban governance. I feel like that's something I would like. Upright. Yeah. Oh, this is how I get it? Up here? Reform the administration. Reform the bureaucracy. And sale office. I mean, I definitely don't want that. I would like to start reducing our corruption. Guarantee livable salaries. No, we don't do that. To declare hierarchy. Admin costs, provincial corruption. I feel like I want that. Commoner impact. View rights. Best bureaucratic ability. There you go. We're at 75% towards the next step. State share of tax. I feel like this is just good. Bastet. One of the stat methods. Reform. Commoner. Oh, commoner interact. Here we go. Land reform. Provide property grants. Provide temporary relief. Provide grain to the commoners. I don't know what the reform is. I think I want to go through this for reforming this state. Last two. Formalize the administration. State reach, admin power cost, state prosperity capacity. Enforce sovereign law in core jurisdiction. To sovereign courts and justices. Stab intervals, more likely to get stabbed. I mean, this is actually just good. Take that, yeah. Cost me a amount of honor points already. Increase stab reach, there's a button next to the commoner interaction. Sponge, commoner, direct, use bureaucracy, reform administration. Curtail bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is actually pretty loyal right now. I'm not ignoring you. Dude line. Had a privilege. Does that mean I finished that one? I think something's bugged here. No worries. It definitely is. This is more money for us. I want to reduce our provincial corruption so that way we can go ahead and end up getting more money. I'll increase our admin costs. That cost me more admin points. I didn't lose anything here. Is it because I didn't have enough? It's because I didn't have enough, probably. Okay. I'll take a 6. This air. I really want the 335 though. Fight of the Struggle of the West, Joanna offered to adopt Luis Valios of Anjou as heir. I'm fine with this right now. I think I can rein them in. I need to improve relations. 623 I think is more important than anything else because I always go back to war. Provence probably got their independence supported immediately. Yeah, from Castile. Well, screw you, Castile. You can't do any of the reforms? Really? Okay. Well, it's January 1st, so I can't look at it anyways. And it just means I have to go to war. Then he can't do his thing. Which is fine. Okay, let's see this. Form the administration. Oh, so all of the following. I understand which we're picking up, which we're putting down. So I need the bureaucratic influence to be minus at 20%. So I need this to go up. I really want more bureaucratic reforms, but I don't have any of those. Oh, this is no longer bugged too. Okay. Okay, so I can't do anything here because I can't pass any additional reforms because I don't have any available slots. The burgers here, I have met the requirements. So we're at 40% manpower. Oh, this is giving us more dudes. 25% tax revenue. Let's see. Yeah. This guy. Yes. Okay, so what I'm trying, cash dues is at 2. So how is there a way that I can see what 3 is? Do I want to go up to 3? The bill will be displeased -1. I don't think I care. Right? If you hover over the top or bottom, it shows the change usually. So this is the top. That's the bottom. So their gravity gets reduced here by about it's a 5-point swing. So 40% manpower comes to negative 40%. Interesting. So that's an 80-point swing in manpower from +40 to -40. Ability power weight, no changes. Revenue goes from 25% to -15, so that's a 40% swing. Basically, you increase the ability because less powerful, they give you less manpower. Well, I'm okay with less manpower, which I get that, but the revenue tax from them goes from 15 to 25%. Okay, so we're getting more money, but we're getting less dudes. Give me money. Money's better early game. I do lose a stab. All power cost increases while we're implementing the new law. Don't think I have any further reforms. It's fine. I'll just enact that. 100% weight from siphons, revenue from taxes went up. Great success. Is this an additional modifier? The nobility can take many forms and many roles across society. Most ancient of the obligations are called arms, providing the rule elite with meaning serve. So I'm assuming this pool just got shrank. Yeah, it just got bigger. Okay, maybe it just needs to update. Double application. Siphons. I'm not doing any siphons, so I'll just do that. Okay, great success. This is fine. Unless that was what it was telling me the swing was. Yes, I spent a stab. This is fine. I will take this. I'm pretty sure there's just realm armies, right? Handguns. Is that right? No. Now's a good time. Morale went up by just a little bit. Provence. How old are we? Can I just live long enough that it's not an issue? Yeah, we're 40. We may actually just live long enough it's not an issue. Whatever. I suddenly just have all the enemies. All the enemies are mine. We could look to ally Aragon too as potential. And then just slowly return our cores from his subject. Is an option. Desperation, yeah. I do have another slot. Vance, do you have cores? No, you actually you have a core here. Who is this? Is this your subject? Gotta be a vassal. Yeah, you're a vassal. Okay. Wait, you should be a personal union of Spoy, I thought. Interesting. I'm intrigued. Relations there. I shall take a royal marriage here. I love the fact that we have no morale or no legitimacy or no prestige. No prestige for us. Of course, it's January. That time it actually it may have actually crashed that time. Nope, survived. Okay, cool. Suffering from success. What have we done? Is it for passing a reform? Suffering from success. +5 attempts. Sure. Has completed a reform. All the following influence. Transition from ceremony court to pompous court. Okay, hold up. Where is this? For instance, from several court titles. Effects. Aristocratic influence goes up. +5 base relationship between aristocrats and the state. My state corruption goes up, which sucks. Prestige decay goes up. Why do I want this? I understand we have terrible relations right now. Is that -30 or no? This is because they're influence at 65. Rather this. Piss them off though. Oh, they're currently 37, so it's still not the worst thing. And how do I enact these guys? Not that one. Paid wages to officials, global economy, admin. I think I need empty slots here, right? State charters. Permits granted to landholders. Right to make certain arrangements. Okay, permitting them to collect dues such as tolls necessary to make this justice. Basically, nobility are most of your armies early game. Yeah, you can lose a lot of troops. Yeah, because I used to have 22,000, so I did lose like 2,000 dudes. But I'm not planning on going to war right now. Peasants War. Okay, so, so this is where our status actually. Average non-overseas economy. Bureaucrats is 50%. What is this? All values set yearly tick. Sure. Interesting. I like the flowers here. That is nice. They look nice. They did a nice job here with the art. High state extraction maintenance. New disease, bubonic plague. Okay, cool. Yep, that does suck. I'm hoping not to see any of that myself. Can I actually turn the triggers? That's fine. Economic base, military strength, difference in international levels, threat and attitude differences. I'm just gonna kind of vassalize these Italian miners. I don't feel the need to declare war right now. I want to learn war later. The main reason, that's the main reason, keep good relations. Ah, okay. Now I gotcha. I'm definitely a proponent more of keeping oh. Hold up. Do I declare war here? That's a good question. I don't think I have enough boats to actually win. Of course, it's January 1st. We're starting to think about stuff. Because I offer Savoy land. I don't really care if he gets land or not. He's not instrumental in my thoughts right now. Useful distraction. Savoy will probably get sieged. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, I like having little beat sticks sometimes. Make life easier. It's 25 favors to go to war. I can get a little bit more. Yeah, I can get him to join. I need more favors though. I have spare slots. So I'm just gonna vassalize this guy, because I don't have to fight him. Oh yeah, we can just... That's an interesting event that can happen. when you're trying to go ahead and set up alliance, you set up through bribery. That's very interesting. I want the burgers to be loyal because I want to keep like bankrolling them because they're also I imagine they're also doing investments into our country. At least that's what I would be doing if I was a burger in my country right now. I'll just piss off the clergy. It's fine. I'm not paying money for that. That happens because Chimera was already maxed their alliance spots. So you made them oh. That's actually really nice that they have to unally, actually. That's that I like that. How pissed off are you right now? I mean, right now you have because Castile's joining you. This is going down, that's just fine. So if I were to go ahead and win this war, I'm not like super strong at doing it right now. So if I go over my relationship limits, does that mean I have to break an alliance? Which I'm okay if that's the answer. That's interesting. The implications are strong there. This January. Alliance limit is different from... Oh. Would not have thought that. So how do you see what your alliance limit is? Because that's my relationship limit. You try to ally another nation, I'll tell you whether you hit your limit. Negotiate an alliance even though the target is above its alliance limit. Only possible if you have possible alliance slots. Well, how do I know how many alliance slots I can have? I can have a total of 3. Seems a bit arbitrary, but okay. And then this is just cost me a diplo point. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna integrate this guy instead. Cost me 26. Yes. Why can't I integrate? Integrated pressure is not finished. We did integrate 3 of the subjects. Wait, does this just occur over time, the integration? Or is it's just something that happens over time? Because this was at 2 earlier. Oh. Interesting. Entrepreneur. Okay, that's good. It's not fixed 10 years for vassals. What? So it's based off the size of the vassal then, I'm assuming? And then over time you slowly integrate that? That's interesting. Who's this? This is Empress? Oh, it's Serbia. Okay. A large Serbia. Yeah, the shared cultures, religion, etc. Interesting. Very interesting. Granted trading privileges. For 10 years. Minus 5% trade. The 8% influence for Genoese trade ports across the world. I think I'll just take the prestige. Prestige seems a bit more powerful. There goes our subject. Navarre's companies in Thebes. Okay. We're declared war in Bulgaria. This is fine. I got a free dude. But they give you income in return? Yes, they do, but I want to keep nomming on all these little guys. What kind of boats do you have? I feel like we would definitely lose the naval war if I were to do this. Especially with Portugal involved too. So this is our people. Is there a way to actually get more development? Or is it fixed? This reduce our taxes and stuff. I'm not gonna do that though. Means of recruitment is the biggest source of our corruption. I don't have the ability to change any of these because my bureaucracy doesn't have any influence. Okay. This is just all of them, just in general, though. Curtail the bureaucracy. Bureaucratic influence. 50. No. Turns this from restricted sales to common practice. No, I don't want this. This seems like going the wrong direction. Okay, so that's all bad. Direct the bureaucracy. Elizabeth Bana. Plus 20 bureaucratic influence. Bureaucratic corruption goes up. This will anger the other ones. So if I do this, will I then be able to go ahead and toggle one of these? Well, it doesn't look like there's anything stopping me. Hold up. What's stopping me here then? Oh, okay. Farmer regulation lease. We are still recovering from... Oh! So you just can't pass... Okay. You have to wait past reforms. I can't just go like, past reform, past reform, past reform. Okay. Interesting. Did you change colors? Also, I'm losing money now. Is that because I'm over my naval limit? Or my force limit? Yes, by a lot. Wow, that hurt a lot from actually just taking that from the nobility. Or is it because I... No, I still have the same number of subjects. Actually impressive. So I just need to conquer this land now. This will end up being a long war, and all I have to do is defend my country. That was our stab. I don't care about that. I can't royal marry you. It's your republic. You're also a republic. Just a no-go. Republic. Are you kingdom randomly? IRL similar, I guess? Yeah. Good thing. That's January. Some of these are all still republics over here. Okay, it just turned nighttime basically there. It's nice seeing Venice as an orange color instead of the blue. Who hates you? You wish to be my friend? No. The answer is no. Also no. And it's probably because we're just a different religion in general. Also assuming I'm over the naval force limit too. Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm losing money. I mean, it's a ducat. I mean, a ducat's a lot actually, but... Gives me time to do things. Wait, what? It's the sale of Brandenburg. Okay. I don't think I spent very much money there. Venice kind of weak at the start of the date because they don't expand the HRE like they did. It's really, I'm good. I don't need that. I mean, Corvin's kind of a crappy personal unit a little bit. Austria's died. He's no legal heir. I'm fine with this. It's January, though. So the game definitely gets a, like, because we're not playing with the investment and the taxes, the game gets, it's not so bad. There's still a lot going on, do not get me wrong. And I'm not going to claim to understand any of this. Why do I have an extra merchant now? Alright, that gave me more questions. I'm like, why do I have this now? A Genoese, but oh, this is where we can vote. Not Portuguese. I don't like Genoese, so I'd probably go for an English Pope, to be honest. This is back when they were still Catholic, before, you know, King Henry VIII decided to mess things up. Yeah, damage this right. I get it. Okay, so I actually got some mercs there. Interesting. Bureau into Mirage, yes. This is for our subject. I'll be looking to integrate. Another Pope. Okay, so it went to Madyas then. Okay, so to annex this guy, we're already at 1.22. At the current integration speed, the integration will be finished in 7.12 years. Interesting. So it has at least 10 years, and then there's an additional modifier for the annexation. I shall take this guy. He shall be a member. You gain merchants through centers of trade. Does that mean my investment in Naples, like, upgraded my center of trade or something? It's January 1st, so I can't go look. Or was it this center of trade existing? Let's see. Like the ability. I just pissed off the Pope, but I'm allied to him, so it's fine. That's still level 2. Maybe it was a level 2 harbor. Oh, he broke the alliance. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Local burger power. I don't want burger power to go anywhere. This. That's fisheries. I have no idea. Investment pop growth. Yeah, I mean, it could be anything at this point. Did I get new cap too? Yeah, I did. Okay. I hope the Pope does not excommunicate me. Let's go improve relations with him. Me being excommunicated with set. These are new boats. Enable. Yeah, we got everything there. There it is. Still 2 over the naval force limit. Our troop force, land force limit just keeps getting worse, actually. Which is the opposite of what I'd expect. You're losing. Yeah, I know, because I'm way over my naval force limit, or my land force limit. I don't know how to fix that, though. Dual governance. So I think I did the modification too early to our troops. You can delete units as well. You gain back manpower. Yeah, but I have to spend the money to go ahead and get them back. You know. Oh, we're link off the ducat? Oh, okay, that's a completely different story. Say goodbye to those guys. I thought it was going to be expensive. I was like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, there you go. Back up 2 ducats. They don't really care that much. I don't want cogs here. What am I going to use cogs for? Let's see if I can sell these boats. You do not have a coastline. Not sell boats. I can sell my subject over here. You too. Corporate wants 3 fewer trans. I'm trying to sell 2 transports. And he goes, I want less. Less than even what I have to start with. There you go. He'd take nothing. Maybe worth. Any of you guys? Oh, Croatia likes me for some reason. He doesn't even want a free boat. Would exceed his naval force on it. This is fine. Let me leave. Genoa doesn't want it. Would exceed naval force limit. Oh. 10 decks. I will take 10 decks. The boat that I have no, don't really want, so it's fine. Dennis, you want a boat? You like me? You are threatened by me. Which you should be, because you decided to break the alliance. You're a monster, that's all I'm saying. Footman preparing for crusade. Yeah, I mean, he can go do the crusade, that's fine. I may invade while he's doing that, but that's a whole... Oh, yeah, I'll take that too. Thank you. Fleet sold 10 ducats. You know what? That's a building for me. Maybe. I have no idea. I don't know what buildings cost. Milan can be my rival now. Birth of the Renaissance in Florence. That seems a little early, my friend. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's scripted. Do I get to contest your, No. I'm not rival to the guy that you're married to. It's fine. 5 out of 6. Do any of you want to become vassals? Nope. I have another cardinal, because the Pope adores me. He would never say anything bad about me. That's a no. Siena's dead. Republic. Who's this? Ambrosia. Emboria. Yep, it's definitely not Ambrosia. Imperial Liberation. Okay, so they're going for a very early war. Do you have claims on the island? No. I'm not losing that many points. You're an ally of Aragon, so I'm okay with just kind of getting rid of that. Where's Fernando? He's not. I mean, I can get rid of most of his allies. Negotiate alliance. Why don't I just send a royal marriage over to you? Is this with France and Aragon? I want to kind of expand here. Won't have to rely on Venetians this time? No. Nope. Well, they're just gonna go raid all the Christians on their way there. Anyways. If I do this... Okay, interesting. He does not just instantly want to alliance. Even though... Wait, do royal marriages not count towards the anywhere? That's fine. Olaf. Aloof, actually, not Olaf. No, royal marriage still costs us a lot. So he just went over for the royal marriage. Yeah, that's interesting. At peace is now the Emperor of China, possible allies, all that seems fine. Will he try and send an alliance offer when he's over the limit like this? Probably not, because he'd have to break a one at the exact same time. Oh, he's at war with Kislev. Pretend war for independence. Is this from England? Wait, what? France. Oh, okay. Would now be my time when I would like to do this? Well, if I have an Austria here, hold up. If I have an Austria here, I think I'm just gonna go in. Because an Austria should be able to do that. Yeah, France is dead. That is horrible. France is gonna die here. I mean, I think he's just losing Brittany, right? No. Fortune War for Independence. What is Brittany? But he's not involved in the war. Why is he not in the war? France and Castile are in the war. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Alright, chill. Move my army. We're gonna go ahead and declare war here. And call Austrian. We're not going to win the naval stuff very, very quickly, so we're just going to chill. Also, I want to ally this guy first. He's at war. Never mind, I can't do that. Okay. Why are you involved? Oh, he's defending against. Okay, fair. I'm understanding. I'm not going to go to war with you. I'm just going to declare here. I want to do my reconquest. We'll go for Messina. I apparently don't have a core there. Fine. Go for that. We will declare. Go occupy this guy real quick. Because it has nothing. I'm hoping I have a port down here. I do not. I have too much cash too. How quickly do we recruit guys? Actually, can I piece that guy out too? That'd be the only other ask. No. Aragon's on medium already though. Ooh. Austria, you already have your personal union on Hungary? That explains a lot. Hold up. Go for light looting. I don't actually want to loot that much. Let's not piss off the Pope this time. Okay, they are a lot cheaper to recruit. That's nice, I like that. So we're gonna go wage war. A little confused why we have naval supremacy. I'm not complaining about me having naval supremacy. I'm just a little confused, that's all. That sucks, but we're gonna go fight this army instead. Because they're not gonna be able to leave, because we'll have naval dominance, so we'll just sacrifice them. I just want to make sure that we're full flank. Flank them all, go over here, go there. This is Tepeacac, yes. What helps us build tall? Probably like economic ideas? Or bureaucratic? Institutional authority, ruler authority. Stab intervals, corruption, centralization. I'm already fully centralized, so this gives us 5% admin efficiency. But I also get stuff for like just building a better army. I don't really care about humans. I'm not. No. Humans, not so much. Civic religion. Okay. Just want to see if I can like scholarly ideas. Manpower cover speed. Institution brace and cost. I don't care about that. It's just money. Education skill. Alright, what is education skill? That is a good question. Leader ideas, I don't care. Logistics ideas is kind of nice. No, I actually don't care about it. Hey Preston, how you doing? We're learning, reading a lot. I think standing army is something I want. Does it increase my force limit? Volunteer and enlistment mana cost? No. Manpower, recruitment cost, reduction? Pursuing land mass. This is not giving more troops. I think I would hope it. I think this is a precursor for me just having a standing army. Like, I want a standing army. Because I feel like you're supposed to delete your army in between wars. Because it's a ducat for us to go and recruit. Although influence ideas for me to go ahead and vassal, like this would allow me to vassalize most of Italy. There's no force limit modifier? Oh, okay. There's no force limit modifier. Oh, okay. Then I will just leave that alone. I probably want to do influence ideas. Oh, that's more of a short-term thing. I'm just gonna do the standing army. Oh, good. I think standing army is something we're gonna want late game anyways. Because I can go to professional army. Or a grand army. I don't know which. Probably a professional army. I think I'd rather that. How much are these? Oh! Their base value is like... what, like 200? 200%? Or 200? So they made the ideas cheaper, which is why they're only half the value of the other ones. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to reduce my corruption wall anymore, probably not. Because I think it's going up. Yeah, it's going up right now. At least do that. We'll start that, and I'll probably focus mill now. We'll go through that idea set. And we'll just wage war, and hopefully expand. So we're actually losing actual people here, which is something we do want. Where are you going? Assuming here. You lied to me. That was our heir, which caused Provence to get really upset with me. Oh no, that was the male concert. That was the concert. That's fine. Get back my province. Thank you. It's so sad he was leading the army and he died. Thank you, leader. It's fine. I have high hopes for you and dreams. Maybe I did that. You're deciding to attack me, which is totally fine. After that, there we go. The level 1 port. I hope I don't need a lot there to attack. But Kansas Tech 18. Okay, interesting. Still get it very early. I'm a proponent of. How many guys do you actually need to siege? 2. Takes 2 guys to siege a province. Fuck off. I don't want to suffer attrition then. Go away. Provence is still at 100% because of Castile. I'm going to get larger here, which should hopefully help. And this is for me investing nothing because I'm at less than 50% war score here. But, yeah, corruption is a major issue in the early game, I imagine, and our goal here is to get rid. Okay, I'm very tired of that UI, but for next stream, I will turn off the UI improvements that they have. So we'll do that there. I have no war score here because I'm not occupying this. January 1st, we get a bug or a delay. It's not really a bug. And our goal here is to take Sicily in its entirety. Papal announcements. That's awful. I need to spend this now. Cannot spend it because he's unhappy with me. Hopefully I'll get too big and he can't run from me anymore. No, I'm going to spare these people. I'm not here to loot and occupy that much. Okay, so this province, I have to occupy that. This... I would like to see how many guys I actually need to send here. It's only 4. Oh, okay. I'm glad they actually reduced the number of people. Why am I suffering attrition here? They made the leaders cheaper too, which is nice. I appreciate that. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna ask for military access through you because I would like Austria to get over here. Because then he'll just have to ask through the Swiss. There you go. See, he's starting to move. I'm hoping he's coming over here to fight for Portugal. So I don't have to. Because I don't want to. I'm not blocking this. Let's go blocking this. One thing to keep in mind is that the more professional your army is, the less you will be able to sack and pillage. Well, I don't want to sack and pillage. That would be wrong. We want to build tall. And that would get in the way of us being able to do that. So... knowledge sharing. This is fine. That's for the Renaissance, which you'll get here soon. Food shortage. It's fine. We're gonna end up doing a battle here against these guys in Shrub Highlands. Okay, interesting. I'm going to spare them. Like the reason I don't want to do that is because I will eventually own this province or these provinces. So I don't necessarily want to sack them. I just don't want you building more troops. This is fine. This is so I can do the stack wipe, and then I'm gonna need some cogs to go over here. Not that big of a deal. January 1st. Not a big deal. Like, I'll go sack, like, far land cities. Like, if I was fighting Castile, I would go sack every one of their cities because it's not near me. No, I'm gonna spare them. And I don't care if I piss them off. They're not directly adjacent to me. Now, for land I'm about ready to go conquer for myself, which is my own core territory, I don't intend to do that because I feel like that's going to cause a little bit of unrest in the area, And me pissing off my future people is probably not what I want to do. I did not realize that there's pockets there behind the mountain. Transition from ambitious court to expansive court. No, I feel like I want to keep this going up. Right? Titles are extensive and given without real care of merit, leaving many functions, responsibilities of the court as relatively ceremonial or even theoretical duties. Or I do this. Wide variety of titles existing to encompass many individuals, expanding the scope of the court with vast prestige reputation. So this is where I need to know like what we currently have. So when I keep it here, I just lose 5. So this increases my corruption. I think middle option is best. But I also want to reduce my state corruption. And this would reduce my state corruption. And it makes my nobility overall weaker, right? Because I want to have a weak influence estate with a high loyalty. It's ultimately what we want, right? Also, this really pisses them off. Bottom is best, but pisses off ability. Also, everyone likes the stream. Yes. Well, that's what I think this is best overall, but it pisses off the aristocrats. Which I'm fine with, but it makes them weaker. I would like to have them weaker. So, I will do that. Whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, we will find out later. Sure, you go stat fight them with your 1,000 guys, which you probably won't be able to do. Yeah, didn't think so. Is this the same province? Oh, it is the same province. Okay. So we should have the Ticking Wargle. I'm going to go ahead and send these guys over here. Use the boats. No, spread. We're not here to loot. That is not what we're here to do. Okay. So you guys can go home. The war is over as far as you're concerned. Austria has defended and is going to go invade Aragon proper and Portugal. I'm fine with. Makes my life a lot easier. Poland, Hantu, Cyprus. Cyprus is a little old. That sucks. Kind of excited. At least it doesn't just give you just a default hit. Oh, if this guy doesn't have to go there, I'm not gonna send him in because it's just gonna be suffering attrition, and I don't need to do that. Then go over there, just so we can blockade that. Watch up. Over here. All is missing is family trees and names and faces. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would be quite the wild time, that's for sure. Okay, so we're good here. Power projection is a little bit lower than what I've had historically. We're at +1 stab, so I'm not opposed to that right now. Are we able to go ahead and reform our at all? Fun infrastructure. Click the change. Like configuration. I want to upgrade our capital more than anything. And then do I want to lower these in general? Like in general, I want to increase these, and I feel like I want to lower these. I feel like it's just like the general, like what you want to do. Faction takeover. I don't really care for the factions. I'm ignoring them right now. Okay, so you're done. All right, you guys come back over to Naples. I have no interest in actually going and invading these guys. Bar, Sicily, Portugal, I'm planning on taking a bunch of money from. He's gonna pay me is what my goal is. That's what my different cost. This is what I aim to take. You're currently willing to give me this. 210 ducats. No, I want all your money, if I can. Well, I can, because Austria's gonna go invade you. And he's having a hell of a time over there. And he's spending his people to go do it, and I'm fine with that. Now, why don't you just dock it? It's faster. Go ahead and get our standing army together. I'm assuming it's still over my force limit. 10 out of 7, so it actually went up this time. No, it was still at 7 previously, so that's fine. We're still making money right now, so I'm not complaining about that. Let's go blockade. Go wage that battle. Here to help. So we'll let Austria go ahead and wage the war. And hopefully he'll go Oh, this is occupied by me. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna ignore that right now because Austria's gonna go beat him up my subject food. I do not wish to lose my navy. Let's leave. 20 ducats. Nope. Continue to piss off the church. I don't really care that much about what you have to say. I don't like being blockaded here because is that giving me devastation? I don't care about that. I'm assuming it's giving me devastation of some form or fashion. End of the Peasants' War in France. Okay, cool. I'm glad you guys are finally stable. That's the way I think the French miners have max nobility influence strat. Oh, yeah. That I could see. Investment. The reason we did investment this time is because we're more than 50% war score here. So we feel confident that the state's going to win. There goes Hungary doing a battle. Gonna win. Great. Good job. You gonna go fight Navarro? Or are you gonna go... Portugal's on low, I'd peace them out. Really would. Manpower recovery speed. With this, because I don't actually have that much manpower. Might I add. Courtesy of... We pissed off our nobility early to make them weaker. It's January 1st. Okie dokie. Well, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys do hit that like button so I know you guys are enjoying this content, because we are trying to expand out a little bit more just from the base EU4. And this will tell me that you guys are enjoying seeing, some of the mods for EU4 as we continue to play them, and various different ones. And, I do appreciate it, and it also helps other people find the channel, which also means that I can do more things as the channel continues to grow, where we can do different games, different mods, different, stuff, because this is not my full-time job. This is a hobby. Everyone like it, I had to create it. Yes, Preston. If I could name an era, I'll name Preston for you. Even though it's not very Italian. Actually, where does Preston actually generate from? Or originate from? That would actually be an interesting question. It's always interesting where names are generated from. I'm gonna look to integrate you. Are you happy enough with me? Just I have improving relations with that man. He'll be quite fond of us. It's from Ireland? Ah, interesting. The Vatican standoff. Oh no, I just lost all my papal influence. 1309, the papacy has resided in Avignon, which is interesting. A papal enclave surrounded by France, the Avignon papacy has developed a reputation of corruption and engaging in major parts of Western Christendom. The reputation is due to perceptions of French influence. Gotta love those. The papal cura effort has extended the powers of the patron to increase in revenues. Recently, the last Avignon pope decided to return to Rome. I don't know where that is, though. The Ebnorians? No idea where that is. The Romans put the operation of the plan. The cura will bow down under the pressure of the Roman mob and chose a Roman pope. That's great, but I lost all my papal influence. I'm sure it's because he rivaled me. That was our occupation of Navarro, which I don't care about because I'd like to peace out Portugal. I'm surprised that he's not on low. These occupations, well, I'm gonna let Hungary just kind of do that. I'm interested. I kind of like the fact that each province has its own fort, because this would be like the towns, denying the siege and things like that. Because that was originally EU4. Every province had a siege. Okay, I'm a little annoyed. Yeah, these guys keep getting these occupations. But that's ongoing battle, right? Yeah, plus 48. Hungary or Austria just win the war. We sent the German boys to go and enjoy. They're very, very prone to war. Us Italians, we're prim and proper. We choose not to wage war. Just give me a little bit of money. 11 ducats isn't much, but hey. The event and marriage to secure peace. Sure. I'm intrigued by this. What does this do? It did not force a royal marriage, like I was kind of expecting it to, I'll be honest. That's okay. I'm not complaining, I get all my cores. I think I'd rather just annex that guy and re-release him. I want war ups from this man. I'm getting most of the centers of trade here. Your ducats. I'm not gonna... Oh. I'm trying to figure out why I got, like, 4x what I was supposed to get. Yeah, we're not gonna marry her. That sounds like a waste of our time. So we're gonna statify this because this is our own core territory, which I'm fine with. We do need to make Sicilian an accepted culture, so I'm gonna do that. Nothing here. This is for us reconquering Sicily, right? This is for us to form the two Sicilies. Reconquer Sicily. Manpower, cover speed, yearly prestige. I like that. Gives us +2 Diplo rep. Oh, this is for vassalizing the guy we already did, which I didn't even look at for that. That's good. Conquer Emperors. Reunite the two Sicilies. Tech at least 29. Okay, so this would let us to go ahead and form the two Sicilies. This is loyalty. So this is the loyalty of all of our guys. Okay. Hypothetically, no. Oh, that's the Ottomans. Let's see. Well, I don't have any claims here, so. Corver, do you have claims? No. Of course not. Guess I'll start building that up. I'll look to integrate you now for 21 Diplo points. Results of the war. We've looted 369 ducats of wealth, 46 of which were taken into your treasury. The rest was distributed to your soldiers. Doesn't look like it. You have spent 230 ducats amount of wealth during the war and lost... Wait. Okay. Wealth to your enemies, which is basically the exact amount. I lost 8,000 guys. And I lost 12,000 people during the raids across our provinces. So I think we ended up okay. Marriage refused. Okay, I'm not really opposed to that. So I guess we both have to agree. Savoy lacks an heir. Rome and Avignon. Are we gonna have an anti-pope? I don't think 12k is a lot, because most of it was, I mean, we had 3 provinces occupied for a very short amount of time. I feel like, do we like the Pope? Like, I'm not a huge fan of this Pope because he's right next to me. Right? Oh, Rome is definitely the best option. But do I support the anti-pope so I can go conquer Rome for myself because the papacy won't be sitting in Rome if they win? Because then I shouldn't get the Diplomat hit modifier for owning Rome. Because now we're thinking about our ambitions to unite all of Italy. I'll end up vassalizing you. It's nice when you can vassalize a republic. Let us noodle on that. And this... Oh, this is not Epirus, it's Serbia. I will go for Rome. It's fine. We'll go historical. Because I'm not riding with the Pope right now, so it's okay. Here goes our first subject. What have we done? I'm doing things, I'm not trying to do them. So, what did we do? Papal relations, plus 25 papal influence. Okay, this is for the Pope. Roman papacy is a vassal of papals. Do I get an event later to do this? Pretty sure 12k is like 2 to 5% of the population. There's a census button. No, I think we have more than that, right? Naples has 184,000 all by himself. So that's in one of our provinces. And that's just peasants. There you go. We have a total of that. So that's 180, 210. Like 230,000 people just in Naples. So it's like 5% of just Naples if we were to do that. So it's not that bad. Oh, for the region? Oh yeah, for the region it's bad, but yeah. I mean, someone decided to plunder it, so... I have an available slot. Who is taking my slot? Oh, you. Go back and improve relations. We were at war, I understand. You're the Roman Pope. Do I have ally the Roman Pope? I don't feel like me allying the Roman Pope is what I wish to do. I'm going to continue vassalizing these republics. It's probably better for us to go through war, but I don't. Oh, Lawrence lost. Oh no, Siena. Okay, it's wrong. It's still the wrong color. And I was like, oh, that looks weird. Yeah, it does. That's intentional. Which is fine. Where do I have not have stated? Oh, my subject territory. It's fine. It's full court. It's fine. I'm probably over my limit again. So the nice thing is through the war, I end up with more money, which means more investment, which means I should be able to make more money in the future. Because we're going to spend 30% of our 500C3 ducats on investment for development. Which I'm actually pretty excited about. More money. We already have the Roman... Oh, you're at war again with England. I think France may just be dead. Minimum peasant freedom. Oh, this is up to 11 now. Actually, I think this is... So I should be able to pass a reform now. Right, what do I need to do this? I'm gonna go piss off my burgers right now. That also didn't change. Okay. I do this. Provincial corruption. Our corruption keeps going up, and that's something I want to start steering away. I feel like getting the corruption under control is something I want to do. Enact land reform. Provide... Let's see what they got. Provides our plan for land reform. Alright, I don't want to go into that because I don't know what that is. Rights reforms. Alright, maybe we can talk about that. I want to do military organization, I think is what I want to try and do. Bureaucratic influence. That's military service. I lose my army professionalism. I don't have any of that anyway, so that's fine. I think I want that. Oh, okay, it's already at 1. So I can't just swap that. Global obligations. Cash dues. Again, I need my bureaucratic influence to be higher. I want to keep going down this list. This is what I want. Because it reduces our nobility, gravity, and influence. Okay. Volunteers. Aristocratic influence. Military organization is extended levies. How do I get to this? Bureaucratic influence. Okay. So let's do that. It pauses. Curtail the bureaucracy. Nope, not that. Low wages increase corruption across the provinces. Okay, that's not good. While the realm can perform its own justice if so desired, laws generally devolve to local communities. I don't necessarily want to make the... I mean, I'd like the bureaucrats to be happy, but I want to go ahead and improve that. More interaction. Provide temporary tax relief. So I pay admin points to go ahead and get stabbed. Seems worth. It's only 20, so that's not that bad. Alright, so this is Black Death. What is this? Okay. This is for a long time. Local autonomy, local academic costs, industrial costs. I mean, that's just good for just general development. Polish capital, amenities tier 3, amenities rank 3 or better. I want to direct him. I don't want to curtail him. +5 bureaucratic corruption. This will anger other factions, but I don't care. Do I need a Munthic here? The corruption is high, but I'm trying to get up. That's state reach. How did I get their influence up then? Hold up. Reform administration. Here we go. So where's bureaucratic influence in here then? The influence is the guild's menu. The guild's menu? Bottom right. Next to minimap. Oh, this? This. Oh. Okay. That actually helps a lot. So it's a percentage of everyone else. Regulate tax farmers. Transition from formal contracts to regulated leases. Gives us increased welfare, which is good. State share of tax revenue is good. Provincial corruption reduction is good. Pisses off all the elite, which I don't give a shit about. Gain 5 state corruption, which sucks. I lose a bit for stab. That seems okay. But then I don't see what changed in here. It's okay. We'll get there. We're learning. Yes, I'll accept this. I don't know what you're doing here in Italy, but that's okay. We'll obviously do strong looting this time. Not any bad at me, everything. Your trade power, thank you. That should vassalize you. I'm going to have you negotiate your alliance. I need to be below my alliance limit. Fair. Investment manager, good. I cannot spend anything. I'm not going to spend anything. You guys just keep drilling. Drill. The fall of Novgorod. Okay, that was pretty quick, actually. No trade fairs from trust. This man will fall below. What, Milan, stop insulting. You're fine. Okay. Russian claims Poland, Lithuania. That's terrifying for them. That's not my problem, though. New student cardinal. Why don't I try and put a bid in for being cardinal? Can I not put bids in? It doesn't look like I can put a bid in. Because no one else has put a bid in. Typically the AI is all of this. Spend 150. Okay. I will refrain from looking at that then. For putting a bid in. What is this? Tax cuts. Okay. Gives +5 loyalty. That's actually kind of nice. Widespread tax relief. Suffering from success, stun, brain, doles. Complete mission, complete funds, food provisions for all commoners against at great cost, ensuring no one starves. Okay. Completely fund food provisions. Assuming that's going to be something in here. Gonna hold off. I don't. 5% idle burger size modifier. What if I decrease this? It's the same. Gabe, I just want to know. I want to read and understand. Florence has entered. Why? Why do you hate? Oh, you did rival me. I mean, it's gone down, so that's all I can really ask. Should be +1. I did not have enough trust anyways, so that's fine. We'll work on that later. We have a guarantee. Why don't you give me your 50%? I'll take it. Can't you reform 2 Sicilies now that you have Sicily? I have to wait, I believe, right? Because it's a mission in here. It's right here for Unite the 2 Sicilies. I need absolute least 40 or Admintech 29. So. Result of the war. I lost nothing. I spent money and got nothing. Okay, cool. That's just for me doing my thing. Why don't I delete my army again? I'm not used to the button being here, let's be honest. I'm only one of them. Why am I losing so much money then? Availability for votes. Build my votes. Why is this so bad now? Rome expenses. Naples is 4 decades. Why? Include admin wages, the cost of unraised armies, property, infrastructure maintenance, and the grain dole. Why is Naples so expensive? Exempted tax, probably? But I didn't standardize the lease. That's still a form of income. It may actually just be our corruption is too high at 72%. This is what I'm trying to curtail is this. Our provincial corruption is getting too high. A Pope from Cologne. Don't mind if I do. Because our, this guy used to be vassalizable. We lost 10 reasons for us to vassalize him. I don't have the recently annexed subjects modifier. Which is kind of what I thought was pinging us here. I need 33 favors to ask for anything? Okay. Pope died again, that was fast. Okay, he went with the one that we had selected. Okay, we're gonna dissolve this alliance temporarily. I'm gonna ally this guy just so I can vassalize him. He's at war again, obviously. Stab, integral, rebel suppression. It's fine. Doesn't really particularly matter. Extra dip rep. Not much. I don't have a relationship with him now. I lost a relationship slot. Okay, fine. We'll just revoke that guarantee because he doesn't want to be my vassal right now. There's our random stab that we'll just periodically getting. Like, we're losing money, but it's actually not going down as fast as it looks like. I guess it's only 24 decks a year, so it's not that bad. I'm hoping the economy is just strong enough that it'll counteract that. Build the economy up high enough that it can't be an issue. You got an heir. Yeah, your skill's away. We did build additional boats too to help. Wait, is this a province with one development? Alright, how much does it cost for me to pay claims to? It is 40. Okay. It's a bit higher than I was expecting it to be. You don't want this because we're not allies with one another. It's fine. We chill. Was not expecting to require 40. So I don't think I can pass any additional port right here. No. Fine. Counter interaction. Provide property grants. Full grain provisions. Fully fund for all commoners at great cost and ensuring no one starves. I'm gonna do that. Because that was, I believe, was one of the requirements for one of my missions down here at the bottom. Yes, we did the investment. Great for us. Grain Dolas. +5 nobility loyalty. Realm reforms have modifier recent reform. That did not count as a recent reform. No, I don't really care who the Pope is, to be honest. So I don't have a recent reform modifier. Reform administration. Cannot do any of those. Okay. State tax farming. Yeah, but what are the requirements? Enables land tax, taxation, tollage, poll taxes. Okay, so right now I'm locked in what I can actually do for taxes. Interesting. I think I just need to reduce my corruption. So what's a good way to get rid of our corruption? Tithing disabled. Manage income transfer to clergy wealth. Okay. Poll taxes. Thought it was a decentralized monarchy. Who is voting? No, there is no voting. That's why there's a tax. With the poll tax, they can't go and vote. That's I think that's the most American answer you could actually give. Minus plus 30%, and then okay, so that's at 1. But I want to know what 2 is. Minus 15% gravitation. Oh no, so it goes up by 15. Minus 20% economy. Power from wealth. The church will be furious. Why is the church upset with this? Church is on its own. It's sovereign. 2-2 goes to subordinate. So these actually going up is better. Charitable exemption, 100% exempt from tax. Charitable exemptions to what? 5% of the tax income. So this actually gives us more money. Interesting. What are they voting for? There's no elected positions outside of local sheriff? Yeah, exactly. We're just voting for the local sheriff, that's all. So this gives me more money. What I'm thinking this gives me. less people go to the church. Base spirituality goes down. Autonomy from clergy goes down. Just good. Larger power from wealth goes down. They will be pissed, but I don't care. At least 3 stab for that. That's expensive, but I should see more money. Oh yeah, I just got like 2.5 additional ducats. Alright, that was worth it. The church is now paying our way. So we've done a reform for the nobility and clergy. The burghers are next because they have a large amount of our income. Denmark has a new heir. Dano, Norwegian throne. Okay, that's cool. We do that. Or spy detection. I don't care about that. If anyone's spying on me, I got problems. So. Poland lacks an heir. Zovia just got an heir. Okay, cool. So they fell under a unit of someone. Not that I particularly care about one way or another. How are you feeling? I could obviously improve relations with you. You're obviously still hostile. Because of Castile and Florence. I do not have the ability to get a claim on Florence because I'm in a different sea tile. Do you have claims on anything? No, here's Portugal. I don't care about that. Okay. I don't have anything. How old are we? Oh, we're actually getting ready to die. So Naples is actually just going to be pissed. Could just declare this war as a humiliate. May actually do that. So now he's down to 50. He's at 120 right now. Terms of Liberty Desire. 0.9. Yeah, there he goes. Now he's down to 0.89. So there we go. I think he's still being supported by Florence. Florence, I can't do anything with, which is fine. Nope, we go with severe looting because we're going to go invade Castile. That's what we're going to do. There's 20,000 guys. Austria's going to move over there. I'm at war with Avignon, which is also fun. Our goal here is to get this guy to be loyal before we die. Let me trade favors for trust real quick. Still one way for us to do it. Oh wow, you did not get very much trust for favors. That actually didn't make him that much loyal. I have relations with this guy, and he's no longer my rival. That'll help too, because then he'll stop supporting Provence. That's good for us, because that weakens Provence's army. I didn't really do much, to be honest. Can't really fight that. Can I walk over here? There we go. Over, Brittany. Fine. Discover an agent. Yes, Provence is spying on us. It's fine. There goes our free stab, which I like. Avignon papacy. I may actually just give that over to him. It'll make him happy. Marrying a lowborn? Yeah, we definitely don't do that. Master of Minch died. Just figure I don't have any lines. Idea cost reduction is actually nice, and give me that monthly prestige. Corruption is going down right now, actually quite a bit. That's actually really nice to see. Corruption reductions means we're finally getting our country under control. No Romeo and Juliet stories in this game? No. We're not going to have anyone drink poison to try and mess up the state. That is clearly the wrong choice. We're down in Naples and Sicily. We are the mafia. This is not a happy-go-lucky story. We are the mafia. Also, is there? Oh, there's the claim button. do you want to get a credit here? Just keep going. Into the Peasants' War of Poland. I'm fighting Brittany's army. Did not get stack wipe, but I'm going to go loot him. And you guys are getting your butts handed to each other, which is fine. Yeah, because it's mostly Provence dying, so I mean, that'll make him more loyal, which I'm good with. If you stack wipe his army too, that'd make me happy. I mean, Castile's also fighting France, so... Are you still at war? Yeah, I'm gonna offer you military access. You don't want it? Alright, never mind. Fine with that. Snap at that real quick. I'm gonna loot both provinces at the same time. You can fight Austria here. I'm fine with that. Avignon is not fully occupied right now, so we'll chill. If I can, I want to give that over to Provence. I'm sure he's got... What is going on here with the map? Map! I like this. Diplo relations, route armies. Give me more taxes. Actually, it's just mana cost, right? A little bit of legitimacy, it's fine. It doesn't give me my normal taxes that I like. So, we're good here. Always hate on stereotypes, but they never say they're false. Exactly! Stereotypes exist for a reason. Right, wrong, or indifferent, they exist. I cannot placate this man. I think I'm just gonna lose Provence then in my war then. New dynasty. That sucks for you. Don't think the mafia was a thing back then. I mean, it doesn't mean we can't start it. Almost not manpower, which kind of sucks. We just don't make very many. What? Who's this? Oh, it's Savoy. Okay, I thought it was Denmark. I was like, what's Denmark doing here? Doesn't belong here. The Catholic control Avignon. I didn't make peace. Oh, that just ended it? They basically just sacked it, basically, and gave it back to the Pope. You're welcome, Pope. We deposed the anti-Pope. Bosnia's doing some stuff. Do you like me enough yet? Actually, who's your other rival? Actually, you're gonna get a plus 50 here. Maybe you'll just stop rivaling me. Because you stop supporting him, my life gets a lot easier. Bernie's having a bad time. So. Just kinda is what it is. I didn't get the good air from the event either, which kinda sucks. Go right first. Do I want this? I think I want tech instead, right? Yeah, I'm behind on tech by like 3 techs. Oh wait. Complaint? Seek a diplomatic solution. No, just make him happy. Dude, I don't... Okay, I'm a little annoyed with these crap. I mean, I don't like Vermont either. New disease. Okay, it sucks. An insult, make it scornful. Burgers can get happier, this is fine. This makes Florence like me a little bit more. It's at the point where I can actually negotiate alliance with Florence, which is adorable. That's fine. Gave me some money. He is not good at all. Like, you should not attack me. This is fine. I have a pretty good alliance plot at this point, just with Austria alone. It's nice that no one's occupying me either. I'm tempted just to send you a gift. It's a little too expensive for what I'd like to actually spend. Maintain that. Don't really want to lose Provence. I mean, they have positive opinion, right? You lose. Actually, it's been a while since. Do you lose a personal union if they're just disloyal when you die? I'd imagine the answer is yes, but. Well, technically, there was crime syndicates that existed in Italy in the way back then, in the 13th century. The modern Italy mafia doesn't count till late. Yeah, I mean, exactly. It's tomato tomato. The difference is pretty negligible, the grand scheme of things. Which it kind of, yeah, exactly. I mean, crime families definitely ran in the business. Oh, that's mountain range. Okay, I thought it was just a random state, so that's fine. Gotta occupy this. Manpower training costs? I mean, that'll save me some money. Investment manager. Currently not making, don't have a 4 score, so that would be why. Burgos is a wooded hill. I'm not gonna deal with that. Where's your army going the other way? Yeah, I'm not gonna, I mean, if you guys aren't gonna be here, I'm not gonna be here. It sounds like I'm gonna die. San Navarro, it's a nice mountain province. We like our air is also a question. I mean, we're like 60-something, so. It's January 1st. Of course it is. Anytime I want to do something, it's January 1st. That's what it feels like. Uh, 335 isn't the worst. Yeah, we're 66 years old right now. I don't think we lose our PU if we die with negative pain. Where's your capital? I like how these have a fort, but you can just walk right through them. It's actually kind of nice. All right, we'll just send this guy's capital. What do we have? Do we have the air there? Yeah, we have the air there. Okay, that's fine. Fine for now. Keep fighting Austria. I'm fine with this. Is that the Rus? Is that the Rus? No. I was hoping it was this Rus. A little bit different. Also, Ukraine is massive. Oh, it's a tribe. So yeah, checks out. Checks the box. I'm actually just mostly here just to make these, to be honest. If I occupy this and I can walk away, because right now we're gonna die. This army's just gonna come over and smack the crap out of me. Army's gonna die. Not what I want to be. Get out of here. And I can't retreat. So we're gonna get stack wave here, because I can't retreat. The army's just dead. Yep. It went poof. For a dumb reason. The war might have been a mistake. No, because it was mostly to keep our subject loyal. The army getting stack wipe there is a little dumb. That I may actually want to reload because that's a zone of control thing where I'm allowed to walk in, but I can't walk out. Because it's based off these level 1 ports. You have to occupy them because they're giving zone of control, but they're not giving zone of control. Right? Because it's a fort, the game thinks that it gives zone of control, even though they don't. So, but yeah, I would say this war was not necessary because I was thinking we would lose the personal union on our death. But as long as I have positive opinion, you keep it. So, so I'd be okay with reloading. I may actually call stream here. It's 9:30. I think we've learned a lot about this game, and I don't know if I'd continue this. I may restart Naples and then just go again. I don't know. I think we learned a lot about the mod. I still have questions about how we do our reforms, so I'm going to do some research on the reforms and see what was best, because we also destroyed our military really early, and I definitely should have fixed how we make our money first before we do that. So I think doing the first reform through the military is not the great idea. I think you got to go through the clergy, get rid of the clergy, and then you can see what you do from there, because I think the nobility is kind of the last one you have to do. So that may be more of our route. But I think Naples is a good spot for us to learn, for sure. So, plus I'm gonna fix the UI because this is annoying. And it looks like it's just on the cab units, which is interesting. So, gonna go call here. We're gonna continue this on Friday. I don't know if it'll be in the exact same spot we were. I think this was a good start for us to learn, is what I would say. So, I will talk with you guys later. With that, I bid you all adieu and farewell, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.